All right, man, we back. Frank Ragnow reacts to his big contract and being the highest paid center in the league. But first, the Lions cut some scouts. Let's talk about that. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. It says Detroit Lions part ways with three scouts. Week after the draft. It says Detroit Lions part ways with three scouts on Thursday. A common post-draft practice for teams with new general managers. The Lions informed college scouting coordinator Ryan Miles, area scout Jay Morocco, and pro scout Charles Brensinger. They weren't being retained. Um, Miles joined the Lions in 2016 as one of the former general manager Bob Quinn's first hires. An Ohio State graduate, Miles served as a scout assistant at the school for 6 years before working as a scout assistant with the New England Patriots for the 2015 season. Miles scouted the Midwest for the Lions. Also served as the team scouting coordinator the past 3 years. Morocco also joined the Lions in 2016 with nearly a decade of NFL experience. He scouted the Northeast region for the Lions prior to coming to the Detroit Lions. He scouted for the Chicago Bears, the Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, and the New England Patriots. Brensinger preceded both Miles and Morocco, starting as an intern with the franchise in 2012, promoted twice. He got bumped to pro scouts in 2016. It has been reported by multiple outlets that the Lions intended to add Mike Martin to their scouting staff. He also spent past 3 years scouting the Southwest region for the Carolina Panthers. So they added Mike Martin, so former college defensive back at Vanderbilt. Martin got his start working for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2003 as a personnel scout. Before joining the Carolina Panthers, he spent 11 years with the Houston Texans, including 10 as a college scout. So they added Mike Martin. That's one. Not sure they're going to fill those other two spots, which I think they will. You know, it's common. So I guess the reason why they don't fire the scouts when they get there is because they already did they already did the work. You see what I'm saying? So they already did all scouting. They've been scouting the whole college 2020 season. Now, had the season not happened, maybe he could have fired him, but they had all the intel, so he couldn't just hire his own scouts and tell them to rush. Well, he got hired. When did Brad Holmes get hired? Probably in the middle of the playoffs, after the playoffs. So, you couldn't wait there until them to do a rush job. So he had to trust Bob Quinn scouts intel. Simple as that. Had he not trusted their intel, in rush, it's hard. It's hard to go out there and find several scouts that know what's going on this season. Especially if you go get college scouts. They don't know per se what's going on in the other regions. That's why you got regional scouts. The East, the Southwest, the West, the Midwest, the South. That's why you have all those different scouts. So of course he had to wait because he had to trust their intel. Even though they fired him to the other day, yesterday, and 2 or 3 years down the line, you found out it was one of the best drafts, some of the best scout reports you got. Maybe try to hire him back, but at the end of the day, he gonna continue to clean house and put his guys in the position that he trusts to do it. And if those guys had great scouting reports and they still available, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to put an effort in. Excuse me, he's gonna put an effort in to bring them back. But he got to bring his guys in. You can't trust Bob Quinn guys. Look how he scouted. Look how he drafted. But it's interesting, man. Very, very interesting. But let's move on. My opinion when it's common, I understand why it's common now because why it's common. But let's listen to Frank Ragnow.
My dad. This is I don't think it's ever really hit me till right now. Just a lot of people to think, and I'm just so very grateful for this to get this deal done. And Detroit Lions fans, my teammates, Coach Davidson, Coach Fraley, Billy Yates, Coach Patricia, Bob Quinn for believing in me, Coach Bielema, Coach Pittman, Coach Anderson, my high school coaches, Coach Omane, Coach Rosberg, Coach Bailey, Coach Coonan, Coach Toughlin. my fiance, Lucy, my brothers and sisters, my whole family, man. I'm very grateful today, and I'm very proud to be a Detroit Lion. I'm very excited we got this done. It's a dream come true, and I just wanted to start off by thanking everybody in it. And there's so many more people, and a lot of people usually say, there's so many people I could thank, and I really want to go on and on right now.
All right, so you heard Frank Ragnow, basically his reaction to getting a new contract, and he's very grateful and thank everybody, tried to thank everybody across the way that helped him out. He officially signed a 4-year, $54 million extension Friday that makes him the highest paid center and should keep him in Detroit at least until 2026. Lions general manager said last week Ragnow was a foundational piece of the organization rebuild, and Ragnow grew emotional Friday, 25 seconds into the 16-minute press conference. He thanked his current and former coaches, Lions ownership, his agent, fiance, family, including his mom and dad. And that's what's up, man, because usually we wait to pay these type of guys. Or we pay the wrong guys and they rush and pay a guy like Rayola and Backers who were terrible. Brett Holmes already making a hell of an impact. He already making a hell of an impact, honestly. He making a hell of an impact, bro. And ultimately what he be defined by is, turning it around, guys staying healthy, but there's still one more key piece. If it ain't Jared Goff, he got to find a quarterback. That's what's gonna turn it around and get him longevity in Detroit, man. But yeah, you can't be happy. You have to really shake. You gotta be happy for the Lions. You gotta be happy for Frank Ragnow for being one of the first few Lions to continue to get paid when he need to get paid. All right. Obviously they pay Calvin and Matt Stafford every time, but he one of those guys that don't bring a lot of money into Ford Field per se and sell jerseys like Calvin and Matt Stafford. So they usually don't get this right. But yeah, he's the best player on the team, bar none. You can play Hawkinson, you can say a lot of. He's the best player. He's the best at his position. He's the best player. He deserved it. And ultimately, we kind of got mad when he got drafted, but Bob Quinn's best draft pick by far. He had some other Taylor Decker, Kenny Galley, but ultimately he's the one that's still here playing at the highest level. And Ragnow, we appreciate you in Detroit. We represent everything Detroit is about. Blue collar, hard working, scrapping. When he put Akeem Hicks into the turf, into the grass, it's the greatest thing ever. So keep smashing the linemen, the defensive tackles. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out anytime you got a business question, card, response to video quests, all my social media links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Don't forget to check out the channel. I'll go follow Source TV right here on YouTube. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Peace.